Let's get straight to our lead guest this morning. That would Mr. Wonderful Kevin O'Leary. I was intrigued to hear the President's own words. We are very close to a deal with India, and you think that's very important, don't you?
Yeah, it was leaked by Gasparino on Friday. And then during the White House Correspondents' dinner, it was leaked all over the place with all the outlets. And then Bessent on Monday, before the market opened, said, watch this space here. Clearly, they're just signaling, we're going to take one of these deals, India's going to be it, we're going to ink it and make it a template for EU, England, Switzerland, Canada, Mexico, Japan. That's 72% of all the trade. So if you get that done, you're done, so to speak. I mean,
why do you think we've not got that deal with India done yet?
Trade deals are tough. I've never heard of any administration, either of you, ever announce 60 negotiations simultaneously. You know, you talk about a NAFTA or an EU deal or something with England, which is out of the EU now. I think the market would really, really like to see one, to get an idea of two things: the pace at which this is coming, and secondly, the fact that they can get one done, because it has been 100 days. The tariff narrative is really getting intense, and people would like to know, okay, what does the deal look like with India? I mean, I'm very interested to find out if we can ship fully manufactured automotive, product into India without 110% tariff. That's good. And reciprocal, I think they may go to a zero tariff situation or a very low reciprocal. The market would love that, Stuart. They really would.
But to keep the confidence of the market, you've got to get on with this fairly quickly. If you don't get a deal with, say, India for a month or two, the market gets very worried, because you don't have a template for other trading partners.
Well, you're making a good point, but the Indians know that too.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got to be thinking about it. They're thinking
whoever goes first.
No, it's a head squeezer.
Going to get a deal.
It's a head squeezer. But I think they also should know they'll get the best deal if they go first, whatever that best deal is. The market needs a deal. Everybody agrees with that, including Mr. Market.
Yeah. Now, Bessent said strategic uncertainty. Uncertainty is a good thing in negotiations, and that's true, isn't it?
Is there any other mode?
Guessing.
Is there any other mode Trump operates in? Other than that, for 12 years I've watched total uncertainty all the time until there's certainty. I mean, if you're not used to that, what do you do? I mean, there's never been an administration that believes in sausage being made visibility, because there's cameras everywhere all the time, and for many people that's very uncomfortable. I'm kind of ignoring it now because it's just noise like crazy versus trying to figure out what the signal is as an investor. That's what my job is. And other investors, too, are starting to say, wait a second, what's actually happening here versus all of the stuff that's coming out of the White House?
I'm surprised that the market is not more positive on what Bessent had to say about the tax cut package. He's saying, look, we've got all this tariff revenue coming in, and we will use it to pay for no tax on overtime, no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security benefits. And there was another one in there, too. I can't remember what it was. Auto interest. You can deduct that.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about Ways and Means weighting tariffs as if they remain there in perpetuity. It's tough because tariffs are generally used as weaponry to negotiate trade deals. And until the deals are signed, you don't know what the reciprocal tariff is. So I'm not sure that the administration is going to get as much credit in Congress using tariffs as a way to offset tax income. I don't think that's an easy sell. I think it's tough.
Overall, do you think the tariff policy is a good policy?
I'm a free trade guy. I don't like tariffs. I like tariffs as weaponry. And what I love to see, if it was the India deal we keep talking about, if India came out saying, okay, everybody, we want zero tariffs between the two nations, the market would be up 2,000 points.
Yeah.
It would love that.
Yeah, but we didn't get it.
Not yet. Not yet. But that's why it's a head squeezer. It's a head squeezer. And Bessent knows that. By the way, have you noticed Bessent's kind of taken over the television on all of this? I don't see Lutnick anymore.
Right.
I don't see anybody anymore.
Don't see Navarro.
Navarro not there. So the White House that's a signal. That's a signal, because he's a more rational dude. You know what I mean?
A quieter, calmer guy.
Yeah.
That's a good way to sell your tariff policy.
Exactly.
Talk through politics. Kevin, stay there with me, please, for the hour.